we're taking a trip to Kitakami and bringing some old friends with us. There's a few Pokemon I'm really excited to use again, so let's go into Pokemon Home and let's dig them up. If you enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like, share with your friends, and comment your thoughts down below. The first Pokemon I have to grab is my Clefable, one of the best competitive Pokemon out there. Things are going to get insane. We got a lot of them. Some of these are breedjecks, some of these are for breeding, and some of these are actually my competitive ones that I've used. Or maybe they're still in. Oh, there we go. Puri Prisoner. That's the boy. Man, I really don't like the changes that happened to some of the Pokemon with Pokemon Home. Where's my Flamethrower? Where's my Calm Mind? That's not cool. It also makes me really scared to look at some of these Pokemon because in Pokemon Home, or if transferring into Pokemon Sword and Shield, they look different. Don't worry, Birdo. The soft-boiled is safe. It's just sketchy when transferring to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. So, gonna actually have to put in more work on top of just transferring the Pokemon, which is annoying. Next up, I want to grab an Ambipom because Fake Out Last Resort is hilarious. So, the other one is the competitive one. This is an old Ambipom that's been kicking around since Heart Gold, Soul Silver with not the best IVs. I got a best in speed because that's kind of how it was back in 2010. And then you settle for the attack and it just kind of worked. Also, this is like different kind of Ambipom running double hit, Ice Punch and stuff. Either way, like we could actually like bring this one over and then do all the competitive stuff to it. Wait a second, yeah, I actually got the EVs right. Nice. Oh wait, it already has Last Resort, so then I'll just delete those and we're done. And it comes with Terra Normal. Oh man, we're gonna be using a classic. That's kind of neat. Next up, ooh, we get to search for Dusclops. How many flavors of Dusclops have I picked up over the years? Watch it just be like one somehow. Nope, there's a lot of them. So we have like our old school Gen 4 that I used. This one. Oh yeah, we also have like a lot of like plus special defense, plus defense ones. Hoenn region 2015. Alright, so you probably watched me build this one at some point for Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. And breeding. Yeah, alright, it tracks. Alright, so we have some random Dusclops I just kind of caught. I guess level 60, level 47, just kind of in the wild area or something. No EVs. These have EVs. Oh, this is the OG one again. Huh. I was gonna say, you gotta give me credit for getting close in Generation 4 on the EV training. I guess I miscalculated and I didn't max it out at some point. That's close to what it's supposed to look like. Yo, and I'm consistent though. The weird thing is, like, all the other ones aren't competitively trained, so we just have like the Oras one that seems to be there. Sure. Ooh, this is gonna be an interesting one. What about Snorlax? Snorlax is going to be interesting. Maybe it got power crept out, maybe it's too much of an anti-tank meta for it to work, or maybe, just maybe, we can make Snorlax as nasty as it's ever been. Yeah, we got a lot of Snorlax, and that makes sense. Some of these are like breedjecks, some of these are just like random Snorlaxes that were picked up. Lot of immunity, but at least we do have some thick fat. Did we bust out like a weird gluttony strat on Snorlax somehow? I don't know. There's some potential for weirdness going on. But yeah, I don't know if immunity is going to be the play. However, Toxic getting some access as a TM, maybe. So we have to kind of like go through and see which ones are which. Okay, no EV training. Something happened there. This is a weird one because that's like the Munchlax gift. Yeah, we have another one of the event Munchlax, and it just kind of looks like they got EVs throughout the story. This is just the boy. This is the one we used back in the day. It's really good to see my EV theory holding up and being consistent, that I didn't like waste stats by having a defensive nature and then putting too many EVs into special defense. Like, that's how you do a Snorlax, and I think that means the stats are going to be pretty well balanced as well. Nice. And unfortunately, we have the ultimate sadness. I was really hoping that all of the starter Pokemon, even though like you couldn't catch them, they would be usable. Because, man, we need to see Superior come back. We need to see the nastiness of that Contrary Leaf Storm, dude. Oh, they're waiting. And Sassy Grass still has the Mirror Coat. This one's the one putting a tear in my eye. But then I think that's kind of it. I don't think I have a competitive Chandelure unless it's like a weird reject thing or I picked it up from someone that quit Pokemon. Where's Carbink? I don't even think I have a Carbink that's competitive. Like, was this just a random one I picked up in Gen 6? No, we caught it, and I never trained one competitively. I want to try out Carbink for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. It seems really interesting to use. We can just catch a Carbink in the game. Also, Sinistcha looks really, really stupid strong, but again, that's something like you get in the game, then we'll have to train that up. I was looking for a Chandelure. I made a competitive Chandelure? Why is it level... No, I was about to say, why is it level 60? No, this is just the one I caught in the Galahar for the video earlier today. Also, did I hallucinate the Chandelure and it said Galar, but for some reason I interpreted that as Paldea or something? And I gotta kind of think through how I want to do that, where it plays nice with damage there. So that's already in the game. And then... yeah, I don't think there's much else for transfer. It's really going to be the Indigo Disc where things get spicy. Ooh, Porygon 2? The boy's coming back? Where's my shiny... first in the world Gen 1 shiny Porygon 2? Soon, Nickel will unleash hell once again. Yeah, and then going through the boxes, all the spicy Pokemon really aren't usable, dude. Comfey? Terra Comfey, though? Oh, it's gonna get wild. It's mostly like we brought back, like, this is actually kind of the old school run back, because we got Snorlax, we got Dusclops, we got Ambipom, we got Clefable. This is like Gen 4 getting the revamp. Except, Clefable... probably still like really nasty in Gen 4 and people did spam minimize, but it was mostly when it got the Unaware as a hidden ability that things got like extra spicy for the Clefable. So I didn't play it back in the day. It was a well, not a quote unquote modern adoption. I think I didn't even touch in Gen 5, it's like Gen 6 only. Or S even. Right, we also need to change the moves. Oh man, I don't even know what we're doing here. Man, like, where's the pain split? I know it's a TM now, but, like, it already knew it, I think. Or should have. Will-O-Wisp, that's a thing. I don't think I'm going to do Curse Shenanigans. Man, Confused Ray getting nerfed is sad. No double team. I don't know what we do. It's just going to be, like, stats and mean. And then the game. Okay, so, like, what are the... because what we saw was people going, like, block, curse, Garganasalt, and just like completely anti-tanking with that. I think Dusclops could be tankier with Eviolite, so depending on how that math goes. But yeah, like I guess Dusclops doesn't really get to do too much. And then Snorlax, do we start off with Curse? Because I think Stockpile Belly Drum is too risky in this like modern time, so we need like Curse Amnesia, Chesto Resto, and then some kind of move, but now we just got Stockpile. Bro, look how they massacred my boy. The transfer kind of sucks the life out of everything because we don't just get to drop in the already competitively ready Pokemon we had. That's so silly. And then, like, I guess because I'm trying to revive some of my other Pokemon, like, I think Clefable's good on the EVs and IVs. This is just quick Hyper Train, and then, oh, the rest of this is kind of ugly. And then to make things easier on me when I do like the full-on competitive team build, I'm just going to get those Pokemon sorted out. The Chandelure was somewhere. Oh yeah, also, weird thing about just like the default state of hate because the Pokemon community is just completely toxic right now. Look how fast everything loads now. The Pokemon boxes are more responsive, but no one gives credit to Game Freak for that. They just make up stuff about performance being bad, even though it doesn't matter because this isn't an action game.
Also, did I hallucinate the Chandelure and it said Galar, but for some reason I interpreted that as Paldea or something?
Problem. We actually don't have, like, one that's ready to go because I want to go Terra Fire. So I think we have to catch a Litwick until we get Terra Fire or something, and then that's kind of it. So yeah, we get all the new DLC Pokemon, and then the amount that get to work back into my team, 7. And almost all the work I've done in the past didn't really transfer over. So yeah, that's going to need like its separate G Fuel stream. to do that and make a couple of team compositions. We still have a bit more to explore and beat with this new DLC. Then we can get into the battles and all of the fun stuff, then prep for the Indigo Disc, and then before you know it, it's February, and we're going to see about the future of Pokemon. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. Hope you all have a nice day. Thank you very much for watching.